Everybody, welcome to the Michael C. Williams Gymnasium, and we are here on the Dave Rusham Court, getting ready for basketball. Tonight, our Osceola Chieftains taking on the Cameron Comets. We have the JV team warming up here on the big court, and on the south court, we have C team. I'll try to keep you updated on the C team score as we go through the night, and then, of course, the big show after this game, and that will be Osceola versus Cameron in the varsity contest. So, and Cameron usually has a pretty strong team. They are second in the Heart of the North Conference, and never a team to be overlooked. They've been to state a few times in the last several years, and always seem to go far in the tournaments. So, looking forward to a good game tonight. I'm going to sign off before Facebook gets mad at me for playing copyrighted music. And we'll be back in, about 10 minutes for the starting lineups and the JV game. And we are back, all ready to go here. JV basketball, Osceola against Cameron. For Osceola, we have Brock Gillespie out there. We have Jake Hawes out there. We have Colin Marinsel out there. And Danucci out there. Nice assist by Danucci. And Reed Oman out there. Reed's been getting some varsity time. Foul on the floor against Gillespie, first personal. And Danucci gets tied up. It's going to be Cameron ball. Nice move to the hoop, but couldn't get the ball to drop for Cameron. Danucci for three, doesn't go, rebounded by the Comets, and the Comets will bring it down. And Danucci with the rebound. Hawes picks up the rebound, gets it out to Gillespie. And Gillespie will bring it down for the Chiefs. Bowman tries to get it into Danucci, slapped away by the Comets. And that one no good, rebounded by Oman. Gillespie over to Marinsel. Oman to the hoop, draws the foul. He'll go to the line shooting two. Fouls on number 21, that is Colton Carr of the Comets. His first personal, first team foul. Oh, they're saying it was on the floor. My mistake. Still the foul is the same, it's just not a shooting foul. Oman to the hoop for two. Nice move up the baseline for Reed. And that one no good, rebounded by Danucci. Gets it over to Gillespie. Gillespie will bring it down for the Chiefs. Oman to the hoop. Gets the basket. What's the call going to be? Oh, they call the traveling on Oman. So no basket. Marinsel back for the kamikaze press. He backs it away right away. Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebounded by Danucci. Gets it out to Gillespie, and Gillespie will bring it down for the Chiefs. Oman to the hoop for two. And Cameron's going to call timeout, and we'll be back shortly. we're back. Osceola showing a full court press now. Marinsel, Haas, and DiNucci, or Gillespie rather, down in the backcourt. Three-pointer put up, no good. And Brock Gillespie bringing it down for the Chiefs. Into Haas for two. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Holman, gets it over to Gillespie. Down to Haas. Marinsel over to Gillespie inside to DiNucci, doesn't go. Rebound goes out of bounds off of Cameron, the Osceola ball. Gillespie getting ready to throw it in. Pass into Oman for two. Momentarily tied up by Haas, but number 34 makes the shot. Don't have him on the roster. He may be a varsity player. And turnover Osceola. Meyer in for the Chiefs. And Finnegan in for the Chiefs. And Cameron doing a nice job of breaking the press on that one. Basket by Pierce. C-Team up 6-2 over Cameron on the south court. Meyer for three, doesn't go, rebounded by the Comets. Three-pointer put up by Pierce again. He's got 5 of the 7 points for the Comets. All of a sudden, a 3-point game. Meyer for three, he nails it. Cameron doing a good job of going up against the Osceola press so far. Pierce for three again, doesn't go this time. Rebound comes down to Haas, eventually ends up with it, gets it over to Gillespie, and Gillespie will bring it down for the Chiefs. Pass into Meyer, but knocked away by the Comets. Good defense there by the Comets on that one. And I'm sorry, I did not see the call. At any rate, it's Osceola ball. McDonald in for the Chiefs, I saw that. Nice pass into Oman, gets the roll, gets the basket, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play. Fouls on 32, Carter Marshall of the Comets. His first personal, second team foul. Reed Oman finishes off the three-point play. 16-7 now Osceola. Knocked out by McDonald. It'll be Osceola, Cameron ball. Now we're out of bounds off the Comets. The Osceola ball. McDonald getting his hand up in the face of the Cameron. Number 44. Sorry, not on my JV list, but he's into the game. Finnegan for three. Nails it. And going to call foul. I think Finnegan's going to get hauled on that one. He is. That's the first foul for Osceola, or second team foul for Osceola. Marinsel and Meyer back into the game for the Chiefs. 3 team fouls now in Osceola. Number 34 to the hoop for 2. McDonald, nice pass into Meyer for 2. C-team down by 2 now, 10-8 to Cameron. And 44 caught underneath the basket all by himself. That is another number I don't have on my JV list. I apologize. Austin McDonald all the way across to Meyer for 3. Doesn't go. Nobody to rebound. Here come the Comets. .32 for the Comets. Puts it up. No good. It's Carter Marshall. And Haas will bring it down for the Chiefs. McDonald dumps it outside to Meyer. Over to to Finnegan. Back to Meyer. To the hoop. Nice little left-handed layup for Meyer. 23-11 now, Osceola up. And on the C-team end, they're up again by a score of 11-10. That one intercepted by McDonald. Tries to get it over to Finnegan, can't get it. Now he gets it back. Now Meyer for 3, doesn't go. And rebounded by the Comets. And traveling called. Holman and Danucci in for the Chiefs. Sorry, I did not catch all of the couple of guys that came in for the Comets. I see Leishan out there. See the mysterious number 34. See Pierce. That one's stolen away by Pierce. He'll go up for the layup and in for two. 10-point lead now for the Chiefs. Just under 5 minutes left in the half. Three-pointer put up by Colin Marinsel, no good. Here come the Comets. Ball slapped around, nice block there by Omen, or by, yeah, that was Omen. And I think that was number 32, Carter Marshall, putting that one in. And that one goes out of bounds. Going to be Osceola ball slapped out of bounds by the Comets. Gilbertson into the game now for the Chiefs. McDonald out. 16-10 the score on the south end for the C team. Osceola up by 6. Gillespie getting ready to throw it in for the Chiefs. Ullman in for two. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line for another three-point play. Foul's on number 34. That is the mysterious one I don't have the name for, but that's his first personal, third team foul. Gillespie with the rebound over to Ullman. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie outside to Danucci. Nice pass by Danucci into Gilbertson for two. Back up to a 12-point lead for the Chiefs. That one's stolen by Colin Marinsel, rather, no good, but the tip-up follow-up with Reed Ullman for two. And Cameron's going to call another timeout with 3:07 left in the half. And Osceola up by a score of 29-15. We'll take a short break and be back. And we're back. Gillespie, Marinsel, Gilbertson, Ullman, and Danucci on the floor for the Chiefs. Osceola showing full court press, but they backed out of it right away. Cameron did a nice job of handling the press. Nice move to the hoop by 32, Carter Marshall. 4 points for him on the night. Marinsel bringing it down for the Chiefs. Over to Danucci. Out to Ullman. Over to Marinsel, back to Danucci. And pass attempted for Danucci, but knocked away. Here come the Comets. Just under 2 minutes in the half. Osceola up here by 12. Nice move to the hoop. Doesn't drop in. Gillespie with the ball. Gets it down to Omen. Nice pass inside and foul called. And Gilbertson will go to the line shooting 2. Foul's on 32. That's Marshall. That'll be his second personal, 4th team foul. Mysterious number 34 getting ready to come in for the Comets. McDonald in, Haas in, and Meyer in for the Chiefs. Gilbertson, one more shot. Up and in. Chiefs pull out of the full court press now. C-team up by 3, 20-17 with just under 3 minutes to go in the half on that end. And Hawes will throw it in for the Chiefs. That went off the Comets. And Finnegan just didn't handle the pass. Comets ball. And I think Hawes is going to get called for that one, reach and foul. It is. 4th team foul for Osceola, and the first on Hawes. And the Comets will have the ball underneath with 1:03 left here in the half. Rather odd, but it looks like JV could end the first half before C-team. Usually C-team, because they have a little bit shorter time frame, finishes the half first. That one goes out of bounds. Pierce back in for the Comets. Hawes will bring it down for the Chiefs. Omen to the hoop, draws the foul, doesn't get the shot. He'll go to the line shooting 2. 15 foul now on Cameron. Foul is number 44, another one I don't have a name for. That is his first personal. One more shot coming. Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by the Comets. 31-17 now for the Chiefs. And they're going to be able to choose who they call that foul on. Both McDonald and Finnegan were up there in that one. McDonald is the one who gets the call. His first personal 15 foul. First shot up and good by number 44. Second shot no good, rebounded by Meyer over to Hawes will bring it down. 15 seconds left in the half. Meyer for 3 at the horn. That's going to go, and that'll be 0.9 seconds left in the half. It'll be Cameron ball in the corner. So that's the half here with the score 31-18 Osceola, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, on the south end, with about 124 left, Osceola up 25-17 in the C team game. And we're all set to get started here in the second half. Possession arrow in favor of Osceola, so they'll start out with the ball. C team ended their half being up 27-19. They'll get going here in a couple minutes on the south court, and I'll keep you updated on that. Danucci has the ball knocked away from him. It's going to be Osceola ball underneath. Gillespie over to throw it in for the Chiefs. Gillespie for three, doesn't go, rebounded by the Comets. Shot no good, rebounded by Haas, gets it over to Marinsel. Back to Haas, and Haas will bring it down for the Chiefs. Nice give and go to Haas, has the ball slapped away. Nice block there by Cameron. Nice move to the basket there by number 21. Colton Carr. Colton Carr. And a nice move to the basket on this end by Jake Meyer. Back up to a 13-point lead for the Chiefs. Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebounded by Danucci. Danucci will bring it, or Gillespie rather, he'll bring it down for the Chiefs. Marinsel for three, he nails it. Swapped away by Meyer, recovered and tied up. Good jump ball, that'll go for the Comets. The Cameron ball underneath. And number 4, Leishin in for the Comets. That one intercepted by Meyer. Haas bringing it down. He's got Marinsel underneath for 2. And timeout is going to be called by Cameron. We'll be back. Keaton Pierce bringing it down for the Comets. Puts up a 3, doesn't go, rebounded by Danucci. Over to Haas, and Haas will bring it down for the Chiefs. Haas to the hoop for 2. Nice move to the basket by Jake. That one slapped away and picked up by Meyer. And he has it slapped out of bounds by the Comets. Nice defense on the Comets half, but it's going to be Osceola ball underneath. Finnegan and McDonald in now for the Chiefs. Meyer and Marinsel taking a break. Haas on the baseline, dumps it outside to Finnegan. Shot doesn't go, rebounded by the Comets, and the Comets will bring it down. Pierce bringing it down for the Comets. Number 32 puts up a three, no good. Rebound goes to Haas. Puts it out to Gillespie. And Danucci to the basket, draws the foul, and he's going to go to the line to make maybe a three-point play. .44 in for the Comets. Danucci shot up and good. Slapped away by Haas, but recovered by the Comets. A nice basket there by number, I can't tell what number that is. 32. Carter Marshall, nice move to the basket there by Carter. Danucci almost has it stolen away over to Gillespie to McDonald. Donald out to Haas. Haas to the basket and doesn't get it. And the ball is, we call traveling on Danucci. Three-pointer put up by number 4, Leishan. 43-25 now, the Chiefs on top of the Comets by 19. Nice pass inside to Danucci, puts up the shot, no good. He goes to the line shooting two. Falls on 44, again a number I don't have on my list. Second foul on him, second team foul. C-team up now 29-23 on that end. First shot up and good by Danucci. And Marinsel back into the game. Gillespie out to take a break. And Danucci makes it a 20-point lead here for the Chiefs. Nice move to the basket by number 32, Marshall. And what you may not have seen is the fact that he had the ball slapped away from him a couple times, but he kept control. Marinsel for three, nails it. Leishan for three. Leshkin, maybe. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing his name. I apologize. Haas to Marinsel, back to Haas. Over to McDonald. McDonald to the hoop, dumps it back outside to Danucci, draws the foul. Osceola ball underneath. Fouls on number 4, Leskin, whatever. His second personal, third team foul now on the Comets. Osceola ball underneath. Finnegan into Marinsel for a quick three, doesn't go, rebounded by the Comets. And foul call, that's going to be on Danucci. It's an easy one to call. He got him pretty good, and I don't think it was intentional. Got him as hard as he did. Second personal on him, first team foul. And Pierce will be coming in as soon as this shot is over. First one up and good. Gillespie back in for the Chiefs. Hawes taking a break. Second shot up and good as well. 10 points for Marshall on the night. And Pierce back into the game for the Comets. McDonald to the hoop, through the traffic. Nice lay-in for Rice. And rebounded, and he's got Donald all alone down below. Puts it up and in for two. Ishkin for three, doesn't go. Saved by DiNucci, or saved by Cameron, but right into DiNucci. McDonald for two. Six points for him on the night. And slapped away by McDonald. Bryce bringing it down for the Chiefs. Over to Marinsel for three. Doesn't go. Looks good though. And there's going to be a foul called. I believe that'll go against Finnegan. Hawes, Gilbertson, and Meyer in for the Chiefs. Foul is on DiNucci, his second personal, second team foul for the Chiefs here in the second half. 7:57 left to go. Chiefs up by 22. On the other end, Osceola up 31-23 with about 9:20 left in that one. Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebounded by Cantwell. Still up in the air. No, not really up in the air, down on the floor. Ends up being tied up. Osceola ball on the possession. It's down to Hawes. McDonald with a nice move to the basket, draws the foul. He'll go to the line shooting two. Falls on Lekison. I'm going to try it as many ways as I can. Third personal on him, second team foul. Donald's first shot up and good. He's got one more coming. 7 points for him on the night. Second shot is good as well. And foul's going to be called. I think that'll go against DiNucci. It does. It'll be his second personal. And Marshall on the line, shooting two. First shot up and no good. Carr and Barnes in for the Comets. Second shot up and good. 56-33 now the score. And Haas will bring it down for the Chiefs. And that one knocked out of bounds by Gilbertson. Haas with a nice reverse layup underneath for two. Six points for him on the night. And offensive foul called. McDonald draws the foul on Givens. First personal on him. Fifth team foul. And we should do a shout out. McDonald did a pretty good job of play acting there because he wasn't hit that hard. Gillespie into McDonald. Into Haas, and Haas draws, they're going to call the travel first. And I think that was the right call. I think he took the step. Definitely fouled, but the traveling came first. Of course, we will be back as soon as this one's over for varsity. Nice shot put up there by 21. Colton Carr. 4 points for him on the night. Haas bringing it down for the Chiefs. Gillespie back to Haas. Meyer to McDonald. McDonald puts it up. No good. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line shooting two. Foul is on Leskison. Bryce McDonald on the line shooting two. First one up and no good. Finnegan and Marinsel back in for the Chiefs. Donald's second shot, no good. Rebounded. Haas doing a nice job of trying to save it, but he saved it out of bounds. So it's going to be Osceola ball. McDonald out. Danucci back in. And reaching foul against Danucci, I believe. I was going to say it was on Haas. I think it's Danucci that got him, but either way, it was a foul. Second personal on Jacob. And fourth team foul on Osceola. Colton Carr's first shot up and good. Aaron Barnes into the game now for the Comets. Second shot up and good as well. And Cameron showing full court press. And timeout called. We'll be back. And the coach went over how to break and press in the huddle, and we're ready to go here. Osceola up 34-20, 37-24 on the other end. And did a good job of breaking the press. Couldn't get the basket, though. And DiNucci didn't do quite as good a job as McDonald on that play. Called for the block. And unfortunately, Letchison coming off. He fell pretty hard on that one. Replaced by number 31, Aiden Lavalley. I do pretty good with last names as long as there's not more than 4 letters in them. That one rebounded. And Maritz will bring it down for the Chiefs. And I think Haas thought that Finnegan or Duke Gilbertson was going to cut to the basket, which he didn't. Hence the interception by Cameron. That one goes out of bounds. McDonald, Gillespie, and Meyer back into the game for the Chiefs. Again, Cameron throwing full court press. And nice idea there, just didn't work for the guys. And fouls on Gillespie. It'll be Cameron Ball underneath. 3 fouls on Gillespie. 16 fouls for both teams now, so both teams will be in the bonus on the next foul. And Marinsel with a nice block gets it over to Gillespie. Marinsel. And timeout called by Osceola. We'll be back. And Gillespie getting ready to throw it in for the Chiefs. 21-point lead here. McDonald takes it in the backcourt, gets back to Gillespie, over to Marinsel. Back over to Gillespie, down to Meyer. Out to Gillespie. Over to McDonald, back out to Meyer, over to Gillespie again. Meyer for 3, comes up short. Cameron Ball. And ball slapped away, tied up, and Finnegan coming up with it. And the Chiefs passing the ball around, trying to maybe run a little time off the clock. Meyer gets fouled. He'll go to the line shooting bonus. Number 51, Levi Givens, in for the Comets. Jake Meyer on the line, shooting front end of a bonus. This one up and no good. Rebounded by the Comets. And a nice block there by Gillespie. Comet ball. He really skied on that one too. A nice pass inside to Pierce. 9 for him on the night. Under 2.5 minutes to go here on this one. Osceola in control, up by 19. Nice give and go there to Gillespie from Finnegan for 2. Nice drive to the basket there by number 32, Carter Marshall. 13 points for him on the night. And that one stolen away and up and in for a basket. Carr on that steal. And it's going to be over and back. He didn't cross all the way across. 1:33 left here. Coach telling the guys to slow down and play like they're ahead, not like they're losing. And traveling going to get called. Aaron Barnes with the call. And Jay Cos will bring it down for the Chiefs. And nearly stolen away by Barnes. Haas wisely lets it goes out of bounds. The Osceola ball with a minute left. And gets it into the backcourt to Gillespie. Gillespie brings it across for the Chiefs. And Osceola just moving the ball around. 36 seconds left here. And Danucci puts one up. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line shooting 2 with 23 seconds left here. C team has kind of opened it up on the south end. They are up 46-29 over Cameron with just over 3 minutes to go. Danucci's first shot up and good. 6 points for him on the night. Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by the Comets. That one put in by number 21, and that'll be it. Final score here, Osceola 61 and Cameron 45. And we'll be back for varsity here shortly. On the south end, 2:45 left, the clock running, and Osceola is up 46-29. We'll be back, everybody.